That's right, 43 degrees Celsius, people. Oh, days. So if you're wondering why I'm naked in the car, that is why, because it is flipping hot today. Not because I'm too sexy for my shirt. No. So if for some strange reason this doesn't interest you, then stay to the end, where I'll be sharing some numbers as to, like, you know, how much it costs to build the building and so on. It's just raw numbers. It's something just to help give you an idea of what it costs to do things here. Bear in mind, if you have someone locally, someone who lives here, to manage the build for you, then that has to go on top of the costs. What you feel about the prices I say, please keep to yourself. We've had too many videos that have gone up on YouTube over the past few years where people will say, oh my God, it's so dirt cheap. Oh my God. And what's happened is the prices of building, prices of renting, prices of buying has skyrocketed because the conversation online is that it's too cheap. So if you think the price is cheap, keep it to yourself. If you think it's too expensive, keep it to yourself. If you think it's unrealistic, keep that to yourself. Send me an email. I'll give you my email here at the bottom. Send me an email and tell me your thoughts about the pricing. The most I will ask for you to comment and say is, that's interesting. Interesting. That's all that needs to be said, nothing more. Okay. So let's get on with the video, shall we? Rise up, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, kings and queens, friends, frenemies, and you agents. This is Brother Marley. This is the Gambia One channel. And this is the Gambia. Yes, sir. Right behind me, the Gambia. All around, all around. Okay, so look. Today is day 3 of our little mini build project that we have going on here. Let me give you a quick montage of what's been going on from day 1, and then we'll deal with what's going on today. Okay. This is the part where you need to use your imagination, because all we have to show for where the building's going to be is these 6 blocks. They just show the 4 corners and 2 blocks in the middle. The land itself, the space we're building on, is pretty flat, so we don't need to worry about the level per se. What you will hear in this video is that I'm going to keep repeating myself about the size and what this building's for. That's more for me than for you, okay? So forgive me. Got under another avocado tree. So I wanted to just show you as to what we are up to. Okay, so here we're making some blocks. 2 gentlemen here just making blocks as we go. The plan is 1,400 blocks is the plan. So it's a small building, nothing too extravagant, that we are putting together. You can see the actual mixture is very dry. The reason for that is because if you put too much water in it, then it's more work, it's more weight. Each brick is more weight. So what we do is make just enough for it to make the mold, and then after they've been made, you can water the bricks. So you go through a period of water dry, and makes them a lot harder. We've got those going on. The brother mix up some cement and sand for some more blocks later. And just here, we're just marking out where the foundations are going to go for these 2 pieces of string here. So yeah, it's a tiny place, just 3 meters by 9. It's going to be a security hut, security shed. But yeah, the plan is to make a security shed that keeps the weather off you and keeps standing. That's the plan. Alright, so now you've seen what I'm up to. Let's see what happens in the next couple of weeks, shall we? Good. So what's going on since then is more blocks. We've got more blocks built. They've all been sitting in the sun for a few days. They're nice and dry and crispy, ready to do work, building the actual building. So it's like it's a security shed, hut. Yeah, security hut, I guess I'll call it. Pretty small, 9 meters long by 3 meters wide. And so you can see the two rooms there at the end, and this here is going to be the bathroom. Well, yeah, bathroom slash kitchen, just the kitchenette area, just here on the end. Have a porch out here, and that will be it. So yeah, we've been working hard at it for the last couple of days. Today's a Friday, and because this is actually the month of April 2023, it's actually also Ramadan, and so on Fridays everyone's taking a day off so they can take care of their more religious requirements, leaving a heathen like me coming into work. You know what's crazy? I mean, for me, it's like, how are they able to work? Because we are in Ramadan right now, so everybody here is fasting. No one's had breakfast, and yet they're making blocks, they're digging out foundations, they're mixing sand and cement by hand, not in a cement mixer. And they're doing it on no breakfast. Personally, I'm finding it hard work just holding this phone up and talking to you. I've got like no energy today. So I got to respect the hustle, man. I have to. So these are the blocks we've made. 487 there, 497 there, 187 here. Two sets of people doing different blocks. It's weird here. It's like they have a race to see who can get the most money out of the job by who could do as much blocks. So it's not very good on the worker, but it's great for the person who's investing, because things get done quickly and correctly. So this is the beginning of the digging out the foundations for the building. It's supposed to be 2 blocks deep, so you can see there's a block, and that there is supposed to be 2 of them. Ooh. So it looks like they've got to go a little bit deeper. Yeah. So there's loads of water in this side because they've been flooding it with water to soften the earth as well. Just here, this part here, we had a small tree stump that they had to fight with to get out. That's the tree stump there. So yeah, that's what your foundation should look like. Okay. So now if you want to build something a bit like this one behind me, it's going to take a little while to get done, right? So what a lot of people do is they'll build something like this to live in, to keep them going. And then while they're living here and, you know, they're cool, they've got a little somewhere to stay, they can concentrate on building the big house. So imagine, I mean, this place is pretty small, as I've said already. But imagine if you took this wall here and you put it to where these posts are. You don't have this post, you don't have this veranda out here. You just had this wall coming out to here. And you made this room almost a third bigger. You now have a size of a normal kind of apartment bedroom. Same with the one in the middle room. If you was to bring that wall out, just maybe another 3 meters. You'd have a living room the size of a normal apartment living room. Especially in these new builds, these new small builds that they're doing in the UK, about the same sort of size. So, to give you an idea of the cost of this thing here, so far about 120,000 Dallas has been spent here, and that includes the foundations, the blocks, making the blocks, buying the cement, cementing the place, getting the roof done. Can you see the roof up there? Ah, I don't think you see the roof. I'll jump on that wall and I'll take a picture of the roof so you can see it. Getting the septic tank done, getting that put down. You can see that young man who was down there digging out that hole by hand. So it's all been done by hand. 120,000 Dallas. Now, as you can see, the windows more like shutters. It's made from some old metal corrugated iron. Just to cover the space, you could open it up and have some fresh air, but it's a security shack. It's not the Taj Mahal. That's not what we're going for here. So to build this into something where the rooms are a bit bigger, where the place is tiled out, where it's all painted up and it's looking nice and it's comfortable to live in, I would say to double that. I'd say if you double what we've spent so far, turnkey, that's the right word I'm looking for. It's turnkey ready if we was to do that. So here we are, just under the avocado tree now. Let's go this way. Let's see what we're looking at. We're at a whole new site. So we're still in Sanyang. There's a lot of building here around Sanyang. This place, when I first came here, was completely empty. And now you can see all around the back here, there's people who are building. Further in the distance, you see people building. Around the back there, and right next door as well. All around, people are getting busy in Sanyang. So we've got a nice large build now for you to look at. So this one will not be done like this video, where it's all in one go. This video will be doing bit by bit, step by step. Okay, so we've got blocks being made over here, and we have foundations being dug over here. So we know exactly where we're at, people. Same like last time, a little bit bigger though. Okay, so this is your brother Marley. Until next time, peace.